Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your reading for May 1st through the 15th. Today we'll be taking a look at your overall energy. We'll look at the energy that you have at the specific time that you're holding, the energies connected to you, and then how those mingle and dance in the middle. We'll close off the reading with a card for the Tauran Collective. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so only take what resonates. In addition to your sun sign, check out your moon, rising, and north node. If you are interested in a personal reading, I will have links in the description below. I also have my donations link. Thank you so much to those of you who've been donating and helping me build and grow my channel. That is so appreciated, and it helps me bring more and more content like this your way. Thank you. I am in deep gratitude for that. You can also connect with me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Taurus, let's get into this reading. We're going to start with the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle for the overall energy. These cards are so cool for overall energy. Taurus, you get the number 35 card, Sensitivity. The frequency of sensitivity helps us open to the world of subtlety and detail while anchoring in a structural foundation, which you're good at, Taurus, thus supporting us to become more fully multidimensional. Sensitivity. So you might be going through a period right now where you have heightened sensitivity or more sensitive than normal, which could make you ultra sensitive. A lot of people that watch my content are very sensitive people. All right, let's take a look. Sensitive to energies. We'll get your energies here. Ooh, Taurus, you're going through it. You are going through it. You are more sensitive. You're picking up on all kinds of stuff. Okay, the energy's connected to you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ooh, Taurus, you're going to give me the run on this one. There's always one, and this time it's you. Okay, the energy's in the connection. All right, Taurus. On your side, you get the Devil, the Hermit, and the Eight of Swords. Taurus, you are going through it. You're definitely picking up on subtle energies. I think what has happened here is that maybe you've been picking up on some darker energies. Now, these could be the organic dark energies, the natural dark energies that just exist in all of us, our shadow selves, right? Things that we're working through, things that we've recognized we're controlling that we really have no control over, that kind of energy. This could also be a Capricorn energy coming in for you. I think this is causing you to kind of go inside, go back into yourself. It's almost like you're going back to home base. You have to revisit a certain place within yourself to get some sort of clarity and wisdom, because if you don't take that time, you get really wrapped up in your thoughts about it. You get yourself all stressed out and all wrapped up in thoughts. And there's a lot of this kind of blue-green color coming out here. So you might want to work with those blues, greens, and turquoise energies. That's really standing out. The person connects. The person connected to you gets the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the King of Swords. This is someone who's healing from a good deal of heartbreak. It honestly feels like in the show Stranger Things where they go into the in-between. And this is where they are like screaming their pain out. Right? You may not be seeing it on the surface, but deep inside their heart is like, it's dissociated. It feels like this person could be displaying like dissociation in life a little bit, but I feel like they're trying to kind of hide, and they have this like secret place where they go to deal with their heartache and their heartbreak. They get the Two of Wands, which tells me that in the outward world, they're not really moving forward with a whole lot of gusto at this point. There's a lot of reflection, a lot of contemplation, a lot of determining what are the best moves to make, and maybe in the meantime, not making a lot of moves. And they've got the King of Swords. they will get through this. They'll kind of rise above all of this, but this is something that they need to go through. And they may push you away at times because they need to go through it for themselves. It's, again, and you too, you need to go through what you've got going for yourself with that Hermit. You both kind of going into your own little worlds to deal with something. Now, in the connective energies, you get the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. That is looking fast. It's looking fresh. It's looking like, hey, we're happy. We're building together. We're interacting together. Things feel pretty stable. Yeah, maybe not every single thing is in place yet, but there's a lot of passion here, and there's like a lot of movement toward a central or common goal. All right, Taurus. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and get some clarifications on these very interesting energies here. Let's look at this Devil for you here. The Devil came up to Michigan, right? All right, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Taurus, very, very smart bull here, okay? You're a very smart bull. You're putting nurturing, grounded, calm, and loving energies toward yourself and toward the aspects of you that are your shadow, toward the aspects of you that have you trying to control certain aspects of your life or control things that you really can't control. It's kind of like, at the end of the day, you can't control it anyway, so why like fester on it? Why go deep into that and just get in the tight, wrap yourself all up and get all, triggered out with all that stuff. You're putting all the right energies toward this. Keep it up. You've got, like I said, nurturing stability, calmness, and love. That's how you're moving through this. Yes, do it. Good. Okay, let's look at this Hermit. That's exactly how you deal with that Devil energy. The Ten of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands comes in to tell us more about the Hermit. Yeah, I think you're recognizing the way in which you've tried to control things in the past has honestly become quite a burden for you, quite stressful. You may have been someone who in childhood you had more responsibilities that you should have than you should have at any given age. I'm all for giving kids responsibilities, age-appropriate responsibilities, and teaching them how to make choices and decisions. But this almost seems like an environment of maybe you were neglected. And so, you had to kind of like make food for yourself, maybe yourself and your siblings. And that's not the kind of stability that you needed. It wasn't stability at all. And it's not what you're willing to carry forward with you. So you are very much, you're in that Taurus energy of you're looking at things, I think you're sensitive. And so you're kind of on the shore, looking out on the waters, determining what kind of risk you're willing to take. The very, very good energy to go with the Hermit, though. So it's an appropriate and kind of complementary energy. Normally, Taurus, we're trying to get you moving, and when you move very powerfully. But with all the astrological energies going on and the different things going on in Taurus, this may be important for you. You may be making the connection of what happened and occurrences in childhood and in ways you had to take on things that weren't yours to carry. And you could have just been a sensitive child. You could have been treated really well, but as a sensitive child, you picked up the emotions of your parents or the adults in your house and the loved ones. And it just like you didn't know how to sort through that. You didn't really have that spiritual, emotional mentor guide at that point in time. And so things just got jumbled up. This is a natural and needed part of your process right now. So this would be the time that I don't push you. I let you have this time, and you should let yourself have it. Okay, let's look at this Eight of Swords where you're getting all gummed up. All right. So what has you all tied up and maybe not seeing clearly at times has to do with feeling other energies, being sensitive to those energies, and feeling a sense of like you have to defend yourself. You have to explain yourself. You have to prove yourself. Those are the kind of energies that you're showing me here. But again, you're doing some really nice work here. You're coming in with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You're trusting in your own heart core essence, in your own birthright, to have a stable and loving environment around you at all times. And that is really what you're looking to create. You may be a little frustrated and kind of getting blindsided at times right now. We do have, that Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, and that can throw some curveballs. Maybe you've had a few curveballs you've had to deal with that have kind of put you on the defense. But I still see you coming back to the heart and to the stability and to the time you need. Let's look at this person that's connected to you. The Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. This person, the heartbreak that they carry is from most likely a previous relationship in love. It could be you if there's been any kind of separation or distance here. But I also see the potential of it being a previous partnership, maybe a widow situation, a divorcee, something like that. The Five of Swords energy is it's a conflicting energy. They may feel very conflicted if they have lost someone that they were previously married to, let's say, where they feel conflicted about putting loving attention towards someone else. They may feel conflicted about moving on, they may be in that phase where it's like, should I move on? Am I ready? They're feeling conflicted in their mind about things. But they're showing me that they're still able to offer some nice stability, some nice gestures. It may not always be the real deep, romantic, loving kind of things that maybe you might crave, but that's because they're working through healing their heart, and they're keeping that part very personal. Like I said, it's in the upside down, like from Stranger Things. It's in this, they're going to this other place and agonizing, right? That's tough. It's hard. All right, let's look at this Two of Wands for them, because this is where, now on the surface, maybe, now remember you're probably feeling sensitivity to everything, but on the surface, they're showing a pause, just kind of like observing. They get the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. This tells me that when they sit with themselves and they do take time alone, don't feel, don't get jealous of that or get offended by doing that. It actually helps them process their sadness, and it helps them feel better about moving forward toward what they want to work on in life, which could be a relationship with you. Okay, they're showing me that they feel good about moving forward, but they need that time with themselves to be in their sadness. They already have the tendency to hide away, so the more you pick up, your sensitivities pick up on that, the more you can kind of you can be present but not like in their face. That's going to be the best kind of energy to offer this person at this time. And I mean, again, this could be somebody, if it's not romantic, it could be somebody you're working with and you're just observing them go through something. Let's look at this King of Swords for this person. The Magician, the Hermit, they have the Hermit too, and the Star. Whew, those are all huge energies, all major arcana. The Magician, the Hermit, and the Star. I always call the Hermit the Master Magician. So you've got the Magician, the Master Magician, and the Star. They are learning alchemy. They are learning to work with the elements, particularly their emotions and their thoughts, and balancing those two out in a really deep and profound way. They are going to come through the other side of this. Like I said, this person has a sharp intellect. They're a very smart person, but yet they're able to also accept emotions. This is someone who has both a sharp intellect, but also street smarts. They have common sense smarts, if you know what I mean. Not just, high IQ, scientism kind of person, right? Who is just so rote, like a robot. This person has the emotions too, and they're well aware of them, even though they might keep them hidden, or at least their processing of them they might keep hidden. Let's look at this Eight of Wands here in the connecting energies. On your side, what comes in is the Two of Wands. Remember, they had the Two of Wands too. So you're bringing your own. That means you may be respecting their process. And they're bringing the Nine of Swords. I feel like they feel guilty that they can't be more there for you right now. If this is like just a friendship or like a work colleague or something, like they may feel a little bit guilty that they're going through what they're going through and they can't really like show you or be there for you. If it's romantic, definitely they feel like they're slowing things down. They feel like they're slowing things down, even though I don't think for you that is really an issue. You've got your own focus areas going on here. I don't see you pressuring them. I don't see you up in their face either. You're showing me here. You're like, I'm giving them their space. I am. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're okay. It's clarified on your side by the Wheel of Fortune, on their side by the King of Cups. What you two are building together, you know it's going to change. You know it's going to evolve. You just have this inner knowing of like, time will take us through this. And you're feeling at peace with that. And they're coming in with a whole hell of a lot of love for you, a lot of support. Okay, so if it's just a friendship or a work partnership, a lot of support, a lot of care. And you're like knowing it's coming. You're knowing that it's growing, even though the two of you are going through your processes. Really cool, Taurus. Good work on your end too. All right. Oh my goodness. Too many cards. Taurus, let's get a card for the Tauran Collective from the Beyond Lemuria deck. This is a very deep deck. Has a lot of depth to it. You got number 55 and it says unique gifts, unique gifts. And it's got this really cool picture. Remember I said the turquoises and the blues and the greens? There you go. Your superpowers, a sense of purpose, the meaning behind your quirks, exploring your interest, shortcomings as unique and undiscovered skills. What makes you unique? Any quirks that you feel are shortcomings could actually be the key to your superpowers. Look for the positive sides of your oddities and your traits. How would you like to spend more time? Are there things you would like to try or feel a pull to explore? Now is the time to follow these whispers. You never know how transformational they may be. Ooh, Taurus, that is exciting. How cool is that? And what I like about that message is it really allows you to be with yourself, and it's really the kind of energy you want to have when you are maybe in that hermit mode, right? You are maybe hermiting out a little bit at times. When you are going into that hermit mode, your sensitivities are online, you're going very deep. You're going very deep. So, wow, This is the kind of bull energy that I like to see, because it's steady, it's stable, and it can really stay strong through some tough situations. Excellent work. Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Liking, sharing, subscribing really helps me in the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you next time.